Hello there. Welcome to another live stream. I'm exhausted. I cut the grass for 2 different houses today. And I'm tired. Oh, webcam? And it's hot. Well, it's not as hot as it was yesterday, but it's still hot. So I'm gonna be a little out of it today, for sure. Anyways, welcome to another live stream. Let me close that. I don't need that anymore. Thank you for joining. Today is another game dev stream. I really don't have the energy to like do the normal like this is what Vessel is about. You know, spiel at the beginning. If you want to know what it's about, just read the paragraph on screen. I'll leave it on screen for a bit. I'm just like so exhausted. I don't feel like explaining it because like my brain is like this close to bursting. This close. But this is what we're gonna do today. I need to find like a moment to just think, really. Just one moment. Let's get Spotify up real quick. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Where's Spotify? There it is. Hold on. That's wrong button. Mute that first. And get the music on, which was the Stardew track, right? Soundtrack? Yeah. Because I don't want this to be demonetized. Anyways, maybe I should have started the stream a little later because I'm like, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, and it's really hot. Okay, I gotta power through this. But anyways, this is what we're gonna do. Really, I'm like looking at the design doc here, and I feel like I'm losing my mind because like I'm more or less done, but at this point I'm just cleaning things up. The problem is I still need assets for this stuff, and I don't know what to do for it. Oh, actually, I think I might have picked something up recently that can work for the Anomaly revelation. Nope. I think I picked something up. Oh, is this stuff new? Ugh. I loathe Fab so much because every time I log in, it logs me out. No matter what. It is so annoying. And then because a two-factor requires a code. I'm not showing this on screen, right? No. I know what's wrong. I gotta wait for the email or whatever. I hate Fab. And I even click remember this device, and it doesn't even do that for like a week before it requires me to log back in. These are new. Okay. I think it's. When were these added? I think they don't like time it quite right. Oh, did Stars just go live? Oh no, never mind. For some reason, it's giving me a notification for a video that Stars uploaded like hours ago. Okay, grab these. These are free. I don't want to show potential sensitive information. Hold on the checkout screen. No, we're good. Anyways, I think I did pick something up the other day that was free that might work. But like, I'm at the stage where I just need assets. I need sound assets. I need visual like VFX assets. I think I'm more or less done with physical assets. I just need VFX, sound effects. and I can't really find everything. It's kind of hard. Like, I've actually got a document somewhere. Let me find it. I have a bunch of lists, a bunch of sounds already in the sources of those sounds, and they have been imported, I believe. So like, here's the list of what I need for each thing. If I have the asset, it's on the right, and if I have all the assets for that particular thing, then it's highlighted green. So as you can see, not all of them have their assets, their sound effects, and not all of them are done. I need some more. Some of these I might not even need anymore because like I did that change with the equipment, but we'll see. We don't even need the lantern anymore. We're not doing lanterns. Delete row. But yeah, I still need a lot of them. Actually, 7, 8, 9. Shit, I already lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 sounds, 6, something like that. Some of these might require more than one sound, that's the thing. But yeah, anyways. It is a pain in the butt. But let me go to my library. I think I got something the other day for free. There's a lot of free stuff. Fab is a wild west of game assets. Oh, I think it's this. Yes. This will be perfect, I think. I don't need the portal. I just need the visual effects that are a part of it. So this will work. Okay. Well, I didn't want to show that, but too late. It doesn't matter. I don't work for the company anyways. NDA doesn't mean shit anymore. Let's look at this this shader pack. But I'm doing it in my asset dump because I'm trying not to install stuff into the main project anymore unless I know for a fact I want it. I'm actually gonna open both, which is probably not a good idea. Opening both. Let me close Fab and Chrome. Okay. Alright, here's the asset dump. Fab. Any day now. This project shouldn't take long to open. Oh, I also saw this one. But these are really, really basic. This one could work. And then I think I would just like make it not as obvious. One thing that I kind of wanted to do, and I've done it before, and I might have to set it up again another time, is a black hole effect, visual effect. I've made it from scratch, and I might try to do it again because that's kind of what I'm looking for. When you take that consumable that allows you to see the anomalies, they kind of like distort your vision because you can see them because normally you're not able to see them. Add to project. Let's look at these. But I gotta make sure I don't save anything because I don't want. I guess like a demo map. This might have been a mistake. Tangled Up Games, welcome, and then Castle as well. Thank you for joining. Your monitor's brightness might help with the headaches. It's not because of the monitor brightness. It's already lower than the maximum, like significantly. I have a headache now. Okay. Oh, so this isn't like... I see. I thought maybe you would like rotate to face me. Bill collector. Yeah, no clank today, remember. Oh, you can't even hear the fucking... You guys, I am this close to uninstalling you in-game. Can I please get someone to spam in the chat to say that there is no sound? Because I've been listening to Stardew music by myself here this whole goddamn time. Okay, how does this work? Oh. It's a static mesh. Oh, that's stupid. So they chose the specific effect. Okay, anyways, where are those effects? Okay, here they are. Does this... Oh, dear God. Oh, it's a texture. No, that's a material. What am I talking about? Why couldn't I just put it down on the ground? Oh, no, right. It's a material. So it's literally a plane. Okay, that's a problem. So is that material... Material. No, what? Find it. Okay. I'm curious. Okay, so which one do I like? Again, for the game, we're kind of going for pseudo... How do I say it? Pseudo... spooky, I guess? I don't know if any of these really scream spooky. But I have an idea. Wait, so it's like, it's changing... Do these also have the... They don't. Interesting. Because it doesn't look like the reflection is part of that material. It looks like it's being replaced. Can I pretty please use clank? Yeah, but in your imagination. Texture target. What is RC? I don't. Scene capture. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that how it's reflecting? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, because even in here, you can see like the reflection. That's, I think, basically just this background. Yeah, it's the background here. Okay. So, This is what I'm thinking. I want to find one that I like. Because I can probably just take one of these and change the color. Definitely not that one. I kind of like this one, but... I kind of don't want it to be like very pronounced. Like with hard edges. Like this one. Or like that one. I kind of like this one. I think I might only use this one. Copy paste. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Maybe migrate this then. Over to vessels. Nope, content. Have you paid your live stream bills, Toasty? There are no such thing as live stream bills. What are you talking about? Did I? Oh, that's not broken. Never mind. How is this one still intact? Oh. The fuck? Okay. Well, I'm gonna probably change the color. I don't want that to be the final color for all of them. So is this like a plain? Oh, you know what? No. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. What are you all complaining about? Bitching about this, but we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing the grenade thing with the dynamite. Hello? What? Excuse me? Is there a reason why they've disappeared from the face of the earth? Oh. The fuck? Wanna go back to where you were? Oh, motherfucker. Because I'm gonna need this eventually. Because I will be repairing the resource pile eventually. Right now it's broken technically. Because I've undone the entire equipment system and done it from scratch again. What is this? Ah, matches, which we don't need anymore. Okay, so what I want is... Can I just do this? Can I put a billboard in here? No. Okay, Anomaly. Grab an Anomaly. Come on. Yeah, we've got that one over there. I think it is broken though, but that's fine. So this was originally for the Anomaly anyways. Let's just use it. Oh, actually, I think I might have fixed the Anomaly. I don't remember. I'll have to test it. No, I remember. It's broken because if you step in and then step out real quick, you are you're still taking the damage over time, and it doesn't disappear. It stays triggered. Excuse me. Billboard. Material billboard. Okay, so We set that to, well, let's find the thing that I have. Content, stylized portal shaders. God, I hope this works. Apparently not. Hold on. How does this work? Oh. I guess I've never used a materials billboard before. But I guess the regular billboard works. But that means I need to make a texture out of this. How does create texture from this? Is that even a thing I can do? See, the reason why I wanted to use a billboard is because it already rotates and faces your camera, no matter where you're standing. I can't do that. Because I can't. This is a sprite texture. I mean, can I? God, I can't spell. So, is it just like this? I don't even know. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's going to reflect that environment. I don't think there's a way to disable that. There we go. Okay. Now, make it bigger? Can I do that from here? No. It's got to be the scale of, essentially. There's no way to do that like this. Oh, gotta do... Oh, perfect. So this is what you would see in the level. I don't care. I'm not even using you anymore. Fuck off. Yeah, see, it's turning to face you. Oh, God. Okay, a little bit bigger. This is exactly what I wanted. More or less. Maybe the visual effect isn't quite what I wanted, but this is perfect. Okay. Let's get rid of that sphere. Alright, first of all, disable. Make this hidden. Okay. So let's go in the player. And when we... I don't think this player effect even exists, does it? Probably not. Turn off the air, it's cold. Player effect tag. Nope, anomaly revelation right there. Oh, I have all those biscuits right behind me. Perfect. Okay, so let's see what that does in the player, because I don't think I've set that up yet. Anomaly revelation. Okay, it doesn't do anything quite yet. Now here's the thing. There's no way for me to make it like fade in. Because there's no like opacity for this, right? Oh, there's something there. Hold on. Oh, I see. Never worked with a float curve before. Let's see how this works. Float curve. No, not in there. Float. Well, that's something you create outside of Unreal, if I had to guess. Oh, I think so. I don't even know what, like... Oh, that's for, like, audio. Oh, some of these are for audio. God, fucking fat fingers. Oh, there it is. I see. Okay. Float curve. Float curve. Anomaly. Okay. So then we can make that anomaly. Fucking fat fingers. Now I need to figure out how this works. I really don't know how. Okay, so there's 0, 0. But distance, that's what I'm wondering how this is gonna work. I just don't know what units I'm working with here. I really don't. Wait, why can't add? Oh, there we go. 100. Oops. Oh, dear God. I think this is supposed to be 1 then. I really don't know how this works. I should open another one. Oh, I guess if I click on it, it'll show me like what the line looks like. Okay, that's fine. We'll just... What does this one look like? By distance. How the fuck did they set this up? This way. Oh, I think it's like this, right? You have to do it for each individual one. There we go. Nope, leave those on. Zoom to fit. There we go. Okay. I figured it out. So is it just one? Yeah, it's just to 1.5. I don't... Okay. Really just... trying something new for the first time ever. Curve that maps distance on the x-axis to sprite opacity on the y-axis. Okay. So yeah, it should be one to one scale. I said essentially. There's another curve here, but I don't know if that's required. You know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this right now, especially not right now. I'll figure it out later. What do you mean you have a reference? We'll just not do that right now. I just wanted to appear and disappear. Okay, so basically when Anomaly Revelation is active... Do I have that variable already? No. Okay, so that will literally just do this. I'm not sure if I need to like... Oh, right, no. Yeah. We'll need to do an event here. Is that on here? Yeah. I guess not toggle. What just happened? Is there duration there? Because it will last a certain duration, but... For now, I guess. So really, I just need to copy and paste this. Kind of, not really. Lurking for a bit? That's totally fine. Wait, what did that say? Oh. Oh, I see, okay. I'm just copying pasting things because some of this stuff is nearly identical. Oh. I'll change the naming convention because that makes more sense. What? You should refresh. That's why me dragging and dropping it on top. Why is it? Anyways. Okay. Okay, so when we are activating it, okay, so we do need, yes, we do need that. This will be kind of jarring, but that's fine for now. Anomaly revelation. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Darn it. Oh, we don't need the timer. Okay. Because the timer's for the sound effect up there. We just need to Okay. Okay, that simplifies things here. So, anomaly revelation. The time comes from there. Okay, so this will flip itself off. Turn itself off. Shit. In game. Okay. So I don't need to be worried about turning it off. It'll do that itself. Activate. Okay. So I don't need to do anything down here. Because these are ones that... Oh, okay, specifically like the anomaly ones. Those ones, the effects from the anomalies themselves, are toggleable simply from exiting the collision. Whereas the rest is handled by... All the other effects are handled by timers. Okay, so... Vessel, invisible, check. Ooh. Okay, well, here's the problem. Did I put a tag on here? No. Because this is checking if it's an invisible vessel. And that's the problem. Anomalies are not vessels. So I definitely need to give more room here. Okay, so we need an anomaly specific function. Oh, you don't have. Oh no, you do have the interface. Never mind. Add. Curious, how does that one work? Because this collision is different. What does this interact with? Interactions and anomalies. Got it. Okay. It doesn't need to be called invisibility check because they're all invisible. Just to see if this is an anomaly. I don't think I need that. I think I can do that with just a tag. I guess it would have to be this. Oh, it does have anomaly. Okay. So then, really, I should also be checking for if it's an item, but I guess. Like, first check if it's an item, because it not only is it triggering that on items, it's also triggering that on every single type of interactive object. Hello, Kirk. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm like lost, and I made all this. Excuse me. Tag, not. Interesting. It's not on the. It's on the parent, the root, not the actual component. Was I using Anomaly's tag anywhere else? I don't. Oh, Oh, I see. I see. Okay. That's fine. Okay. God, I'm like losing my mind here. So for the item, we have to check the parent class. Or not the parent class. The root. So the actor. That is tag. And that tag is item. That way it's not asking every single container and other interactive object, are you invisible? And are you that specific type of item? We could just skip that by checking the tag if it's correct. If it's not correct, then we are going to check the tags for for anomaly. But this time it's the component. Because I'm an idiot and I did it the other way. This is gonna get a lot more complicated, so I'm gonna do this. This is Grandpa's song, Big Sad. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Oh, I see. Oh wait, no, I can just do this. There. Okay. So then we don't even need to do anything else. We're just going to grab another branch. And then swap that with that. Maybe I should do this. And I might have to move it down further because of all this over here. So if that's active, then we're going to tell the anomaly. Toggle. I think it's probably better as toggle. Can't toggle. Okay. So then all smiles here. Grim Loper is doing well. That's good to hear. I did watch episode 1 of that. Yesterday, I believe, is when it came out, right? I think so. That was fun. I need that question mark there. I'm actually curious, where does that get active? Right there? Okay. Ugh. Activate. Okay. So we've collided with an item that is an anomaly. This specific effect is active. Trigger this on the anomaly. And I also need to add... what are you bitching about now? Oh. Why did that change? What? What? Why did this change? The things that this engine does sometimes makes me regret spending a better part of 8 years in Unreal. It's crazy. It feels like we're 2 years into Unreal 5 and it still feels like it's early access. And we're on Unreal 5.6. Technically I'm on 5.4, but 5.6 just came out like a month ago. I can feel the brain cells in my head popping. Okay, so that triggers this. That'll apply the effect. So there's that variable. Okay. And this collision's active and it's been sized correctly. So now if that collision hits an anomaly, or hits not an item, hits an anomaly, it is an item, an anomaly, that is active, then we trigger that on the anomaly. Okay, that's good. So when our effect lapses, we have to... Okay, so I need to keep track of every anomaly that gets inputted through this. So I need an output anomaly. Or I guess overlapped anomaly. And then make sure it's an anomaly. What just happened? Because then we add it to an array. Because we already have an anomaly rate, but that's for when the anomalies overlap in the player, the main collision. Apparently South Park has been extra funny this new season. You can't imagine why. Could do the Arrowhead studio route and use Stingray engine. That probably costs money. Just to use. Overlapped. Hold on. I need to rename this so that makes sense because it's already an anomaly array. Oh, here. Anomaly effects array. No, that's fine. Overlapped anomalies. That'll work. It'll just get confusing if I don't do that. Okay, and then if and when that effect lapses, we take this for each loop. And then we'll do the you know, we'll revert the change on the anomaly. So when this triggers self, we need to did I really need the activate on this? Screw it. Sure, why not? Okay, it's active, so now the material sprite is set visible. Visible in ray tracing? No. Oh, that was weird. So, we're almost done with this. I'm thinking for sounds, which I still need to do something about. I need to I might have to buy sound packs at this point because I can't find anything in the free ones. And there's very few of them actually. There's only like a handful free ones. So I might have to buy sound packs now. I'm thinking of maybe like some kind of like low hum of sorts. Like a spooky electric hum maybe. I mean, it's supposed to be... The game is, you know, very heavy on the spiritualness, the you know, spiritual energies, and there's gonna be, like, voices that you'll occasionally hear, especially when your sanity is low. So maybe I'll do that as well. Like, have like, a low hum of sorts when you're nearby. Or maybe some voices playing, or something like that. But I'm gonna find assets for that. Oh, excuse me. Don't do that again. Okay, so that has been set to true and made visible. There's no sound effect right now, but we'll add that later. I'm actually curious, how am I doing that in here? vessel revelation. Oh, it seems to me that I have not accounted for the effect fading away. Like, ending. For vessels. Might have to resolve that here in a sec. Yeah, because, like, I'm clearly removing it here. Like, disabling the effect. Which I should also do this as well. Oops. Because checking the tag, all it's doing is just filtering out things that are not the item. Or an item. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll test that after this. Let's just finish the anomaly visual revelation stuff. Custom hide anomalies. So we're gonna set it to not be visible anymore. And also set this to false. Okay, so we're clearly not within range. Actually, to make this easier, make this visible again. And make my collision visible. This one. Oh, it is visible. Okay. So right now it's 0. Anomaly revelation. So if I can zoom that, you can see my collision now. Did not collide. Okay. So let's see the issue then. So print here. Actually, even better. Print here. Print everywhere. Print the actor name. Oh, does Biscuit of Anomaly Revelation even have its effect? That probably doesn't. Biscuit of Anomaly... What a fucking name. Anomaly Revelation. Oh my god. Anomaly Revelation and Nerf. Okay. Yeah, that's actually perfect. So it should... So I know for sure it has that effect. So then, yeah, let's print first and see what's going on. Consume. It's printing everything. God damn it. Okay. Filter out the items. God damn it. I didn't even think about that. I was just curious, do you know what kind of visual effects Marvel movies used to give a frame idea Iron Man 1 all the way to Avengers Endgame? Haven't watched past it. Well, hold on. No, I don't know anything about movies and visual effects and all that. Like, in particular with movies and TV. Okay. Okay, it's not hitting the anomaly. So sphere. Right, because the capsule is colliding with the anomaly because that's how the player gets those effects. That's a pawn. This needs to overlap interactions. There we go. And I already know for a fact this overlaps. Well, hold on. Is this a... Ah, it's world type anomaly. Or dynamic. It should be anomaly. It overlaps pawns and interactions. The player capsule is a pawn and overlaps... Should overlap anomalies as well. We'll see if that affects the blocking. The anomaly that literally blocks your ability to walk through. I'll test that again later. I need to test all the anomaly types again anyways, because they're all in one way or another busted. Okay. So that should overlap the anomaly type. And the interaction types. Why are you overlapping them? Oh, I guess because if you walk up to a container and the collision's a little bigger than the container, you can't get close. Okay, that's fine. That is an interaction type and it overlaps anomalies and interactions. Okay. Give me the biscuit. Yes. Oh! Oh! Okay. It worked! Okay, and now we need to remove it. That'll be something I get working done, maybe working in the future. Figure out how to get it to fade in, essentially. Something like that. That's the one thing that I want to change at this point, but I'm happy with the result so far. So if it's an anomaly, or not an item, if it's an anomaly, we are, and then checking if this is, actually, we don't want to do that, right? No. We just want to go ahead and straight up disable it. So we're removing it from this. Is that necessary? Because that's just an actor. This should just also be actor. It would actually be better. Yeah, I know. Unless that can't... Oh no, yeah, it's fine. It just freaked out for a bit. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. It's just inputting it as a generic actor. Yeah, so I will need this, but now we're deactivating it. Oh, okay. So on the anomaly... If that's true, we're setting it to visible. If it's false, we're setting it to invisible. And then we're sending cell through again, although I don't think that's... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That works. So we're deactivating it, and then we're removing that from the array. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, first of all, this needs a link. Is there a reason why that's not working? But that works. Oh, I see. When I do it this way, it's setting that array as anomaly type. An actor. I need to do it the other way. Input the array first. So that's now an actor array. Here. Okay. Simple mistake. Nothing too grave. Yeah, so that should handle that. I guess for the custom event here, I don't need this. What I can do is instead overlapped anomalies, anomaly, revelation activation, false, which should deactivate it, set it to false on that end, and we don't even need to use that output. That's not. Oh my god! Of course it's misspelled. Anomaly. Oh no. Anomaly. God help me. Okay, just thought they use visual effects. Same for games. Not really. Although that is something that can be done nowadays, is using video game engines to create, you know, level sequences and visual effects, basically like to help play stuff in the background for your movie. You could use that to your advantage. Like you can set up level sequences, which is basically just like various triggers that activate things in the level, like shit will fly like in one direction, fireworks will explode, sounds will play, and you can use that in your movie. Like you can literally just create part of a movie in Unreal. That's a thing. People can do that now. I think that's been a thing for a while, but it's more common now. There's a lot of tools in here for things that aren't necessarily for video games. Like you could do cool like background sequences for movies. You can even like do visual effects and animations in here as well. Well, you'll make the animations elsewhere, but like you'll set them up in here. Say it's a, you know, fully CG villain or whatever. You can fully animate a character, and anytime they're within the, like in the background, you could just have that character animate. Like say they bust through a door, but it's only the door in the frame. You can just have that character animate, and it's on camera. It plays its animations and starts running, and then you move on to the next frame. It's that sort of thing. You can do all sorts of cool things in Unreal, in lots of different engines, but Unreal is free, easy to use, relatively. Easy to get into, like, because it's free and it's not difficult to learn. It's used a lot by a lot of different people, like in all sorts of different industries. And thanks, yeah, Blueprints is what makes it super easy to get into. Like, you don't need to learn coding at all to do this, but you'll need to learn some coding logic for it to make sense. Like, behind all this is actual code that's already in the engine. All these nodes basically translate into C++. You need to understand the logic of things, like, you need to understand, like, is valid, branch, gates, all sorts of different random nodes. What else is there? If I like this branch, for loops, gate, do once, delay. Yeah, all these things you need to like understand, like what they're doing essentially. And even I can't delete because of that bug. As well as understanding like how the order of your code could potentially make or break your game. Now, why is it complaining? Ah. Yeah, this bug is really annoying where it just doesn't want to delete shit. So I have to go to another tab, delete it. Oh, let me close the asset dump. I don't need that right now. That might be why the PC's chugging. Okay. So this should fully work now. Eat my biscuit. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Okay, so let's stay overlapped. And wait for the... I don't want to wait 30 seconds. Hold on. 10 seconds. And then when the effect ends, it does have that message, right? Yeah. So it'll tell me when it ends. The effect. It might be a good idea to just do this for my sanity's sake. Alright, 10 seconds. That also gave me a hit of sanity on my sanity, so I have less health essentially right now. Yes! Perfect! Alright, so let's go in the actual level and put this in the world. In the village. Which I will... Oh, motherfucker, I didn't open this. I hate it when I do this. Hold on, I need to find everything that's open. Don't need to worry about the portal prop, the VFX. That's something I'm not saving. So all of this. I think that's it. I need to have that open. I'm gonna see if I can try to push my what's it called? My level village, because it's a pain in the ass. Because it's a large level. It's a large file. That's why. Oh yeah, I did a little update on this. I wasn't happy with the visual effects before, and I still am not happy with it. Like even now, the way it looks now, still not happy with it. I think like I want to in between what I had before and what I have now. But actually, it looks darker when in the editor mode, but when I'm actually in the game, actually not really. The thing is, I think I need more fog, but then I'm like bogging down the system. So I need to find like a happy medium. I do have a flashlight now working, fully attached to the player and everything. So let's add to the inventory. It's gonna be the test inventory. Don't ask why there's 30-something gold rings. Actually, I think I know why that's there. Oh, that's suddenly not working anymore. Why is that the case? These should all be stacking. Oh, actually, they're not stacking. Interesting. I did a full overhaul for the inventory system so I can have a test inventory, but it seems that it's not working. There should be an individual slot per ring. Alright, I'll figure that out afterwards. So let's just make this biscuit. I always misspell it. Biscuit of whatever. It has to be this name. Biscuit Anomaly Revelation. Not the full name. And if it's not spelled right, then it won't spawn. Don't need that anymore. And then I need an anomaly. I'm just gonna put it right in front of me. Oh, well, we could test it right now. Block, and then make it 250. That doesn't seem like it's big enough. So this will straight up block my ability to get to this in there. Actually, even better, let's make it block the kiosk. So the kiosk is effectively locked until we can find a way around this anomaly. Can you please name one of the biscuits biscuit of whatever? Pretty please. I don't know about that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, definitely not working anymore. That should have blocked me entirely. Anyways, actually, I could be right next to it, I'm pretty sure, and it works. Yep, it worked. It's just small. I need to up the size of that. What I'm going to need is, like, different sizes. Oh, it already wore off. Awesome. I'm going to need different sizes for the different portal effects for different size anomalies. I'll have to like standardize what sizes I need. But here, that definitely doesn't look quite right, but like it's fine for now. Actually, ooh, I kind of like it. But there'll be different colors for each type of anomaly. Alright, let's just dedicate this. I'm probably going to change the name of the stream. Actually, let's change the name of the stream and also change the thumbnail. So disable this. Lovely song to be playing right now. It's fucking, is this Sebastian's band but bluegrass? Hold on. I can see this. Let's make that last longer. Oh no, not Sebastian. Who's the musician? Sebastian's the computer nerd. It's not Alex, he's the basically the gym nerd, I guess. Not really. The guy that works out all the time. Shoot, it's Sebastian's best friend. What's his name? No, Alex is the guy that works out. Who's the blonde guy? I forget his name. Hangs out with Sebastian. Ooh. Oh wait, I still got a background there. Hold on. The top left. Go away! No, it's almost gone. Okay. There we go. That'll be the thumbnail. Actually, I should center it more. No, fuck it. This is the thumbnail right here. Good about it. Yeah, I can't remember his name. Sam, there we go. Oh, also, I'm an idiot. I could just go in here. Sam's band bluegrass version. They also have that other song. It's like the demonic shit. I don't remember what it's called. It's like the more heavy metal Sam's band. Oh, that's Sam's band as well? Oh, and this is Sam's band as well. So that was electronic, this is pop. And then this is the other one I was thinking. Heavy version. Interesting. I didn't know that. Anyways, I gotta refresh the playlist because I just messed it up. Oh well. Okay. I'm very happy with the way that looks. That's awesome. Screw it. Let's do that real quick. I'll make the thumbnail real quick. Super simple. That is the wrong folder. That's the long dark screenshots. Ooh. Okay, get rid of that one. Nope. Make sure it is as pixel perfect as possible. Yeah, because we're not really doing anything for cleanup purposes. Anomaly visuals. Let's do this so that it's out of the... Oh, can I not do this one? That's a shame. Oh. So you can kind of see what's going on in the background? That's perfect. So yeah, anyways, the I'm not 100% happy with the look of the level still, like visual wise. I kind of want basically the Silent Hill look, but not as bright, because Silent Hill is a bit. I think it's during the daytime. I want like in between Silent Hill and what I have now. I want it to be just a tiny bit brighter and foggier. But like I'm trying to figure out how to get that look, and it's a bitch because like I don't know. I'm messing with things that I don't normally touch. Like I've never had to do anything like this, like level design and visuals and post processing and all that. Stuff I don't touch, but normally. Oh, this is part 25 of the dev streams. Fun. Okay, lovely. I'll update that afterwards. Okay, so let's see if we can fix these anomalies real quick, because some of these are busted. Close everything, close this. I might make a biscuit of anomaly. Okay, so yeah, for like block. For the block, the anomaly that blocks your way. There are two. I guess there's only one option right now to deal with it, and that's expulsion. I'm thinking that maybe I add one that's like it temporarily like what's the word? Because expulsion is straight up disabling them. Maybe I don't want to use expulsion. Maybe it should be a timed thing. And I don't know. Oh, also, is that what it looks like when you enter a vessel or an anomaly? Oh, that's not intentional. Okay, I need to change that. That's the visual effect that I added for when you're in an anomaly. I want to see if I can get it to fade in, but it's hard, like to figure out how to get to do that. Like with everything in this engine. No, I want the foggy one. I think that's the OG, right? Hold on. I want this. But a little darker. Well, here's the thing. So there's going to be 3 different difficulties, and they coincide with the times of night. So the first difficulty, the base difficulty, that's what I'm launching the game in. That's called Dusk. And then there's Midnight, which is the second level, the second difficulty. And then the third difficulty is called Witching Hour. Spooky. So maybe this sort of light brightness with fog is good for Dusk. Midnight should probably be maybe a little darker, and then maybe Witching Hour for this particular level, it could take off the fog. But we'll see. I'm gonna have to have different visual settings for each difficulty. So this is what I'm aiming for Dusk. which I technically had before. So now I have to undo some of these changes. Fun. I don't think I'll do downpour or rain for this level. There are different... I have different assets that I have in mind for future levels, and one of them I definitely want. I want to see if I can get like a city level. That'd be kind of interesting, like downtown city, and it's downpouring. But it's like an abandoned part of the city. That'd be kind of cool because I've got tons of like assets that could be used to make a city scene, like a level. Okay, so let's try to fix Anomaly. So I think the... Yeah, if it's block, it needs to... So by default, it's already Anomaly. This is the fun part. I love collisions. Love them. World static. So we'll make it world static. And collision response to channel. That might not even be necessary at this point. But let's see. So this should block me fully. I shouldn't be able to get in. It would help if this was easy to see. I don't really need to be testing in the main level, but that's fine. I'm too lazy to switch back. Nope, I can still go through. So maybe it does need that. So channel pawn block. Yes, that's what I need. Perfect. Maybe I'll have to have some like text on screen that says cannot move forward for some reason or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so block. Perfect. So let's work on... No, I was gonna say maybe let's work on expulsion, but no. Okay, let's see if electrical... We can fix electrical. Well, technically I have to redo it because this specifically worked on the equipment, but we don't have equipment anymore. So electrical anomaly. So we don't need this anymore because we don't have equipment. So now it's just a straight up variable on the player. So I think shoot, what was it called? Damn, I had like everything working and then I decided to undo it all for the equipment. Equipment disabled. Is electronic? No. Okay, so basically flashlight disabled. Disable. So we disable it, and then we toggle flashlight. No. Where did I set up my flashlight? Ah, here. So I need custom event turn off flashlight. So we turn it off. I guess I could do this instead. Okay. So then we we're disabling. We're setting disabled to true. We are turn off flashlight. Flashlight disabled. And then when flashlight is disabled, shoot, we can't even trigger this because I don't want to like toggle it over and over again. Okay. Electrical anomaly. Right there. And then, electrical anomaly. Okay, perfect. So then we are doing that. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's see. Not too close. Toasty, do you have this in a working state that you can playtest? So at the moment, things are still kind of like in the tech demo phase. I'm still actively building out the level. I've got the story ready. I've just got to build things out. I need to actually like decorate all the houses with all the different furniture and stuff. But like most, if not all, the major gameplay mechanics are for early access are ready. But there's a few of them that are broken because I have decided to redo some of them. Oh. Even better, I can't even see. Okay, and it resets it back to the turn on state. Okay. Or turn off, which then I turned it on and it turned it on. Awesome. So if I click to turn on. Didn't work. Okay, awesome. That's working how it did before. Awesome. So that's working. Debuff. I already know it's working technically, because we've been seeing it this whole time. Debuff. So that should just do straight up damage. Or not. What am I doing? Oh, right. Sanity resilience nerf. Out of 1.0. Okay. What's out of 1.0? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I'm done. Yes. So normally I would take one sanity damage. I'm taking 3 times or 4 times as much, technically. Okay, that's still broken. So debuff is working. Speed nerf. Slow, whatever. That's actually kind of hard to tell if that's even working because of this. It's over here, I think. Oh, I was curious about if you were able to actually move through the world. Yeah, I can move through the world and everything. It's just things are not glued together at the moment. I'll definitely do like a demo. I'm thinking how that's gonna work, because the early access release is definitely going to be a thin slice of what the full game will be. But I've already got a list of everything that I'll be releasing through early access to basically get it to full release, and then once it's in full release, I can add new levels and new story and stuff like that, and the actual like main story for the full game and the player character. I'm looking for something. Ah, it's this. Yeah, this distortion effect has to be redone because this is I made it in the test level, not realizing it's too much for the actual level. Some things might have to be done. Oh, it said it's a 0. No. Is there a reason why that basically made me slow down to 0? Speed nerf. Why is this even set to 0, 0? I'm confused. What is the point of this? It's always going to be false. I'm really confused here. So if it's zero, it's a player speed modifier. Oh. These are identical. What is the point of this? What am I doing here? Am I losing my mind here? These aren't even like the same thing. I feel like there's something here that I'm like misremembering, but that just doesn't do what it looks like it's doing, which is it's resetting this value to the default, but it's clearly not. Unless speed, unless there's a default speed modifier, which there isn't. Yeah, I don't know why that's even there. I'm curious if the other ones are like that. No. I am confused. Okay, so that's fine. Because this one still handles everything. I'm gonna trust it's working. But I don't even know. Oh, I spawned in it and I can't move. Oh. Oh, I see. This is important. That's from when I'm setting the speed at the start of the game. Okay. That's how the default speed variable is being set. Okay, I was confused. Why is that going to 0 though? That's the thing. Okay, so it's the very bottom here. So it's supposed to be 0.5, so it's cutting the speed in half. So 1 minus 0.5 minus 1. I know that's strange how I'm doing it, but whatever. I see why. I see. Okay, so it's basically setting it to 0. Okay, so if this was positive, so it's 1.3 plus 1 minus 1. So we need the minus 1 there to get rid of the original 1. Here, if we do that, that's actually reducing it down to 0. Okay. Oh, something tells me it's still broken. Oh. So exiting. Oh boy. Exiting broke it. Oh, okay. So if we're taking the speed at the moment, which is 0.5. Sorry, down here. 0.5 plus 0.5 minus 1 is 0. I need to redo this whole thing for speed because it's not calculating the way I need it to. Okay. I think what I need to do is this. Actually, I can fix it here. So if it's not equal to 0, that means it's either above or below 0. So if it's above 0, we have to do calculations a different way. If it's below 0, then we do it a separate way. This is just making things more complicated. Okay. So if it's above 0, that means that that is 1. And are we adding or increasing speed? So that's how this would be calculated. I guess some of this is kind of redundant. Like, if it's above 1, we're obviously increasing the speed. If it's below 1, we're obviously decreasing. That's fine. So if we're not above 0, then we're below 0. So then we are doing this. I'll just do this for my sanity's sake. Even though it's not necessary. Okay. Oh, it still needs this. Technically doesn't need that. Whatever. Oh. Then that would be necessary. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna have to do a full overhaul of this again. I just know it. We're just gonna leave the spaghetti for now. That's fine. Okay. Hello? Nerf 0.5. So nerf, we are decreasing the speed. So it's going down to here. It's less than... Oh, it's not less than 0. Right. Idiot. Because here we're not even accounting for positive or negative. It's the actual effect here that's determining that. So we don't need to know... Okay. No, I think I just do this, right? No, not that. Because that's above 0. But we're oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's good. So this branch just doesn't even do anything, ever. So there. Because the above 0 is telling me it's over 1. Well. Okay, again. This just doesn't do anything. Okay. So if we're decreasing it, in my head I already know this isn't gonna work. This doesn't do anything different than what it's been doing, I think. I'm like fairly confident. Okay, cut my speed in half. And it cut it again in half. So now it's 0. Yep, I need a full, just a whole new way of calculating this because this is pissing me off. So I'm just gonna leave speed for now. Let me get those docs up. So I've got Anomaly Revelation. I hate it when it does that. That shouldn't be difficult. Basically, I'm just disabling the anomaly. Those are going to be a little, going to require some more assets. Speed. Player speed needs to be recalculated. A full overhaul. Okay. The bugs list is getting large. I don't like this. Okay, so we don't need to deal with matches anyways. Get rid of that. Yeah, I still need to figure that out. I thought I'd fix that, but I guess not. Let me delete this before I forget that it's there. I don't want to, well, I just saved it, idiot. I don't want to push the level because it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna go back to the other level. Oh, I removed those vessels. They're not there anymore. You know what? I think I'm gonna end it here because this is a okay place to stop. I've got some of these anomaly issues fixed. The rest is just more bug fixing, and I need assets that are still missing. So I'm gonna cut this one short, just because I'm still a little out of it. My fucking tummy hurts. And I'm still exhausted from the heat. Like this heat wave has been absurdly long, but it's finally over. It ends tomorrow. Technically it ended today, but tomorrow's gonna be in the 70s. Thank goodness. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. There should be a new lore video for the Long Dark on Friday. I might get an Interloper butt video out sometime this week, maybe either Thursday or Saturday. But we'll see. Go check out the lore short that came out yesterday about the history of Milton. I'm doing like one-off lore shorts instead of the like Wintermute ones that I was doing before. So go check that out, and I will see you tomorrow for more of the Long Dark. And if you want more game dev stuff, that's every Wednesday.